Hola, ¿cómo está? Um, I'm doing a blog because I haven't been able to talk my wife or my son into doing one. I had a great service tonight at a new church. Well, it's not a new church, but it's a new church to a feeding program that Larry and Donna run. They give them food to feed the kids so they can reach them with the gospel, and in doing that, they can reach the parents of those children. I had a chance to preach tonight on goodness gracious, I almost forgot what I preached. Play the man. How Paul uh, was persecuted everywhere he went, beaten, thrown in prison, and those kind of things. But yet he still persevered, and he said he wouldn't change his course when he was talking to the leaders of Ephesian elders. He wouldn't change his course and where he was going back to Jerusalem, even though he knew what waited for him there. Uh, just a message of encouragement, and the pastor admitted that he hadn't shared his faith like he knows he should, and it encouraged him, and God worked, and we had a beautiful service, and had several people we prayed for that's got lost loved ones that they're going to go out and try to reach, and witnessed to some young men just right behind the church playing soccer. We called them over, and I did a little illusion trick with them, and got an opportunity to share the gospel with them, because things are not always as they seem, and invited them to church, and some of them wasn't wearing shoes and shirts and whatnot, but I promised them if they'd come on over, if they didn't have shirts or shoes, I would take my shoes off with them, but none of them came. When Marcus went back out to call them back into the service, when it was time to start, they all ran the other direction. But I know I've done what God called me to do, because they looked at me intently and listened to every word I said when I gave them the gospel about Jesus dying on the cross, and what would they do if they stood before a holy and just God with sin to their account. Maybe we'll get a chance to talk to them tomorrow. We're going back to that same church for their first feeding program. We're going to get a chance to do a little Bible study with the kids. Unsure about what kind of lesson we're going to do yet, but looking forward to it tomorrow, and hopefully we'll get to see those young men that were playing soccer again. They were teenagers, so looking forward to what they're going to do. That's about it for tonight. Please pray for us. It is definitely a struggle down here to stay focused and share the gospel the way we want to, and there's just a lot of other things that can tear you away from keeping your focus on what you feel like God's called you to do, and maybe we'll talk about that in further blogs. But God's working, and He's pleased, and as long as I keep my eyes focused on Him, He'll get all the honor and glory. Buenas noches. Adios.
Hey, Scott.
Hey.